What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. We're back in Lavender Town for no real reason other than I wanted to creep you guys out with the music because last episode we were on our way to Fuchsia City to the 5th gym and we actually finished off that whole fisherman route down there, but we ended off the episode by getting a very special Pokemon in our party. You might have already noticed it in the sidebar, but it is Fabdip, the amazing and fabulous Pidgey and Vulpix fusion, and a shout out to Zertal on Twitter who made this awesome sprite. I edited it a little bit to make it look a little bit more fiery, I guess, and also added Pidgey's beak because at least in this game I feel like a lot of the fusions have the face of one Pokemon with the body of another. So yeah, we've got the body of Vulpix kind of with wings now because it is a flying type. Either way, this is an awesome fusion because I've used Vulpix or Fabi in previous playthroughs and I've used a lot of Pidgeys or Yegdip in a lot of playthroughs as well. So it's really awesome to see two Pokemon that I really like fused together in an egg that we got randomly. So who knows, it's a conspiracy apparently that this egg was meant to be for us. The only problem is we've actually got a Primate, or a Primate Pidgeot, sorry. So we do have a Pidgeot already on the team, but I was already having trouble because of that attack lowering nature. So who knows, maybe it was destined to be that Fabdip would become the new savior or something like that. But in the business of sprites, we've also got Catatrio, who has an awesome sprite now. I don't really know, okay? This is another weird fusion, but it's really awesome to get to make and see you guys make some sprites as well because I've received a couple of other sprites on Twitter as well, so I was really looking forward to making some fusions for you guys in this episode, like just take some random stuff in the box and put them together. But I noticed that the few Pokemon I have caught, I kind of forgot, but they completely disappeared from the box system. I'm not sure about that, but at least the last one we have is Ditto, and then after that I'm pretty sure I caught a couple of Pokemon, but they don't seem to be in here. So I was thinking, like, if I put one of my Pokemon in here, I'm kind of scared of it disappearing. So I think I'm going to put Fabdip in here for a little while, though, so that we can go and catch some new Pokemon and just see what happens, because I really want to make that fire and water type still, at least just because that sounds like an interesting concept to me. So let's finally head back over to where we were last time, which was, I guess, Route 12. We met the Fishing Guru's brothers, so we actually have the Super Rod, or actually we have the Good Rod, not the Super Rod. The Super Rod I don't think you get until a little bit later on. I also have a Master Ball. A lot of Love Balls too. Not very many balls though, just regular Great or Ultra Balls. So might be a little bit harder to catch some Pokemon here, but we're going to try out the Good Rod and see what kind of water types lurk in the depths of, wow, not even a Nibble. Maybe we shouldn't fish where everybody else fishes, huh? I feel like the fish might maybe start going away after a while, or maybe they just overfish or something. Who knows? I just feel like there might not be that many fish here, but lo and behold, there is a Horsey, so never mind. Totally wrong about that. We're just gonna put you to sleep real quick, buddy. I know it's very rude of me, like, you know, you just walked up here and I'm just like, oh, sleep instantly. There you go, goodbye. But I really need to catch you, and at least you'll be in a Love Ball, so, you know, you'll feel nice and comfortable, or maybe, oh, wow, that actually didn't catch it. Okay, well, I don't think I have any Pokemon that can really weaken it without killing it right now. Even Catatrio is at level 26 now, and this thing is only level 12, so whatever fire type we end up catching to fuse with you will probably end up being the host, or the body, I guess. It's kind of weird to call it the host, huh? What do you think it would be, actually? Or what do you guys think it would be? Like, would it be the head that controls it, I was assuming, and then the body would just be the host, I guess? So it just kind of sits there being an empty shell, and the Horsey is actually in control? Or, not the Horsey technically, but I'm saying in Pokemon fusions, you know, because one Pokemon has the head, the other one has the body. So I'm assuming the one that's the head is the one that's in charge. So whatever the body Pokemon was is totally no more. Or maybe it's some kind of weird combination of the personality of both, because I feel like Pokemon definitely have their own personality. So who knows what it would end up being? Would it be the head completely taking over, or what? I don't know. But I do know that I have a Catatrio that I want to train up, so we're going to put her up first and take on some battles. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. Is it make your acquaintance or meet your acquaintance? I guess it might be make your acquaintance. I've never heard, I guess I've never seen that saying typed out. I feel that way about a lot of things though. Like, I was watching some good old Mythical Morning, I think maybe like a week ago. I don't know when it was, actually. It might have been a little bit more recent than that. But either way, it was about mispronounced words, or commonly mispronounced words. And I think, oh no, am I dead? No, never mind, I'm good. Okay, one of them was, oh man, how come I can't remember it right now? Well, either way, the point is, there's a lot of words out there that I guess I've always thought were said one way and are actually completely different. I really wish I could remember the one I'm thinking of right now. I might just have to look it up after this battle because I can't just leave you guys hanging like that with the info and then, oh my gosh, I messed up. Kata Trio is down, man, to the Horse V. This is what happens when I focus too much on not battling, basically. I'm a really bad multitasker, I've learned over time. Or not really over time, I guess, maybe just recently. But either way, we can definitely take this thing out a little bit easier with Electrosaur. He's a little bit powerful, just a little bit though. Polycool, what? How many Pokemon do you have? Also, I thought she said she had cute Pokemon. She said her cute Pokemon want to make our acquaintance, right? That's the whole reason why I started this whole conversation. And so far, Alma, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen any cute Pokemon coming out of you. For all intents and purposes, that one, that is the one. I always thought it was for all intensive purposes, but it's apparently for all intense and purposes. I don't know why I went on about this. Also, the video was apparently 3 years old and I had no idea. So, you know, shout out to Good Mythical Morning for keeping it real for, I guess, however long they've been keeping it real. Now we have Farioto. Actually kind of looks like a real Pokemon though. So see, there's definitely a lot of weirdness in here, just like weirdness with me, I guess. So maybe this game and I were just meant to be. And maybe this Flame Burst and Farioto were also meant to be, because you're dead, buddy. Is this bird keeper done? Yeah, Sebastian. Oh no, his birds, guys. His very awesome, cute birds. I still can't believe this lady said that she had cute Pokemon, by the way. I guess maybe that might be like their official dialogue or the one they had in the original games, or who knows really. Maybe the dialogue is all made up, but I don't know. I feel like maybe it might be the original because maybe she had cute Pokemon like some Clefairies or Jigglypuffs or something, and now obviously she's got something a little different than that. Whoa, did my controller just disconnect? Why has my controller been disconnecting randomly? Really hope it reconnect. Oh, no, it's already reconnected. Never mind. False alarm. Or I guess it just plugged back in really quickly. I don't know. I've been having a couple of technical issues lately, though, which is kind of a bummer because I feel like I have those pretty often. Why are you... Okay, you're water type. I'm not even thinking about this battle right now. Seems like today is just one of those days where I can't seem to focus on the battling, I guess. But... Oh. How could you ever focus when you've got Squirth in front of you? Squirth. That just sounds wrong, you know? Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just wrong a little bit. Now Squirth is protecting itself. Okay. Okay, Squirth. I understand. Let's just take this guy out. I was actually thinking, too, since I see the Squirtle, it reminded me, but Electrosaur is, like, our only Pokemon that actually has a cry right now. And I was thinking, like, why could that be that Electrode or Electrosaur randomly gets the cries of other Pokemon? Like, I think it was Kricketune before, and then it was Shinx, and now it's, like, something totally different. I'll play it in a second after this battle, because, you know, we totally gotta finish off this little crabby rat thing. What is going on right now? I really don't know, dude. There's just... The Pokemon are getting a little weirder. I also totally forgot that Charking is a poison type now, so Sludge Wave is probably our best bet. We're fire and poison type. The reason that was weird to me, because I know that Venusaur is half poison type, but... when we were a Charking, before becoming Charizard, when we were Charmeleon Nidoking, we were actually Fire and Ground type, and then randomly became Fire and Poison type. So I just really don't know why we had the random sudden type change. It was a little curious to me, but I guess now we're Poison type, so our Venom whatever is going to do a lot more damage. I don't know if you heard the cry there, by the way, but I'll play it in a second again either way. I just wanted to send out Electrosaur and then totally forgot why. It was because of the cry. So yeah. I think it's because, you know, they are early on in the Pokedex, or at least the Venusaur transformations are, or fusions. Because Venusaur is one of the first Pokemon, or it's a third Pokemon in the Pokedex. So I guess maybe this has one of the original Pokedex numbers, and so it uses the cry of whatever Pokemon that is. Either way, what is this one? Let's find out. Man, it's like I always have it like right at the tip of my tongue. Like I know exactly what it is. So I don't know. I guess it must be some random Pokemon. It's not Luxio though, now that I think about it. It doesn't really... remind me of Luxio. Oh, I didn't really ask you to play with me, but if you want to, then sure. But yeah, if somebody would like to help out with Klepto, I think I'm gonna help it out with a little Sludge Wave. This thing is actually Fairy type, so yeah, that's super effective. You are done, man. Klepto, the boy Chin Wonder with no chin at all. It's just an amorphous blob of, I don't know, pink goo. What is this Pokemon? Did I just see Mewtwo? Hold up, wait a minute. I'm almost 100% sure I didn't, like, I'm 100% sure, actually, that it isn't a Mewtwo fusion, but it looks like, wow, it's Meowto. It's not even close to Mewtwo. I guess it is a little bit close, like, you know, the letters are close at least, but it's actually Kabuto and Meowth, so not close at all to what Mewtwo would be, but at least its name is a little bit close, so freaked me out for just a second, but not enough, not enough. These slashes are also not freaking me out very much, man. What the heck is this thing? I don't know, just some of these Pokemon fusions just don't work out no matter how much imagination you've got. I can't think of what it would look like if it was like a real sprite or I guess a real drawing of it. And whoa, you were hiding behind the palm trees. I like that your bikini also kind of fits in with the palm trees. You know, actually she might even look like a palm tree herself. She's like a reverse palm tree. Instead of her hair being green like the leaves, it's brown like the trunk. And her bikini is green, unlike the trunk. So you're the reverse palm tree. Sure, why not? We'll go with that. I actually just noticed it was also raining here, so definitely not too smart to go for Fire Burst or Flame Burst or whatever our attack is called, so maybe we'll go for something. Let me see. What other attack do we even have? We have Dragon Rage. Oh, Shadow Ball. That's not very good to go for either because I don't think we can actually even hit you. Man, it would be perfect if Catatrio was... No way, it wouldn't be perfect because Catatrio doesn't actually have a Psychic type attack even though it's a Psychic type. It's only got Teleport. And by the way, Teleport, I don't know, I kind of want to get rid of it, but at the same time, Teleport acts like Fly in this game, so it will help us go back to the other cities if we need to, like when we make that Fire and Water type, which we're totally going to do in this episode. I just keep forgetting that I need a Fire type, but yeah, I guess we can show off Catatrio's teleporting powers then. We already got the Water type, actually, so we're halfway there. What other Fire type could we even get? I don't think I've seen that many. I think I saw a Growlithe and actually caught it, but for some reason, you know, it disappeared from the box, so maybe we'll go catch another one. Anyway, she's burned, just like the tan she's trying to get. Why are these people at the beach when it's raining, by the way? I did not even think about that for a second. Like, it's raining at the beach, and everybody's still just chilling here. Like, they don't really seem to care. Nope, no care at all. I mean, you are already wet, I guess, from the beach or whatever, so... Water-ever. I tried to force that one way too hard. Nurse Maria wants to battle with her. Oh. I guess she's got a Vulpix evolution of her own. Interesting, because we don't actually even have our Vulpix evolution. I'm kind of regretting not bringing along Pidpix now, because since Catatrio died, I really wanted to start training someone up at least. Like, I don't want to keep training up our current Pokemon, because they're already so high level as it is. This dude is level 39 right now. I mean, I guess these guys are also kind of high level at 34, but it's a little bit overkill, I feel like. Oh, wait, what? No, we missed? Come on, man. I was like, you're not a fairy type. You're just a little normal type, I think. So, I don't know, maybe Primeape has got our back in this case. She has used a lot of Minimize, though. I don't think you can minimize enough, though, to make up for the fact that you're an egg. You're always going to be pretty big and round, Chansey or Wigglyseed. Actually, both of these Pokemon are pretty big and round, Wigglytuff and Chansey, so I won't even imagine how big this Chansey would be, or whatever this thing is. Wigglyseed, it says it right there. Please hit a Karate Chop, dude. That's all I want. All I'm trying to say is, you should be a little bit bigger, so maybe I can hit this. Yes! We finally hit one. Hopefully that's a one-shot. Yes, thank you. I was a little worried, man. If that wasn't a one-shot, we were going to be there for a little while trying to hit those whatevers we're trying to hit. Man, Fairy. Man, okay. Okay, I've seen a lot of weird things in this game. This one doesn't actually look that weird. It's just the name, dude. Like, that's probably the weirdest name for a Pokemon we've seen so far. The Man Fairy. Actually, that doesn't even sound that weird. Actually, it kind of sounds like Tingle from Legend of Zelda. He's a man fairy, right? Or something like that. I think he's just a normal guy that wants to become a fairy or a Kokiri or something like that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but thankfully, since we fought that nurse there, Maria, she actually heals up our Pokemon. So now, Catatrio is back. We can battle again. I think I saw a building to the north, by the way. That's why I'm heading over here. Either way, we're heading off to Fuchsia, so it's going to take a while to finish off this route. Maybe we can take a little break after this battle. Actually, I was going to do that anyway, but then I realized that there was a healing trainer, so there was really not much point to going back to Lavender Town. Aside from, I guess, I didn't want to like mention it or think about it, but Jiggly Bra, really? Man Fairy and Jiggly Bra. Okay, there isn't actually a house up here. I don't know why. I guess I imagined a building up here for some reason. Like, I thought maybe they'd added something in, but I guess I was just imagining it. Just like I imagined that today I would see a Golem in the wild, and also a little zoo-ish. You know, when you want to go to the zoo, but not too much, you just want to go a little zoo-ish, you know? That doesn't make any sense at all, but we made it back over to the beginning, and I don't want to fight any of these kids again, so let's show off Catatrio's true powers of teleporting. Back over to... where could we even go? I guess the only place I know where a fire type would be is to the right of Celadon City, or maybe I'm thinking of something wrong, actually. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, I mean. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of the other route by Lavender Town, which is where we find Growlithes. Oh, wow, is there an invisible... Yep, there's an invisible wall right there. Maybe, who knows, maybe there's some fire types in here. I really don't think so, but... Oh my gosh, it's Pikachu! What? Have we ever caught a Pikachu? I just realized. I don't think we ever even ran into a wild Pikachu, so hopefully this doesn't one-shot it. Oh, perfect. Wait, what? Oranberry? I thought you were shiny for a second, dude, because Catatrio actually makes a little sparkle like that when it's shiny. It doesn't really look that shiny anymore, though. I realize Kadabra and Abra don't really look that different, or, sorry, Abra, shiny, and regular doesn't look that different from each other, so here's Pikachu. Hopefully it actually goes into the box instead of just disappearing into nothingness, because I would love to fuse one of you, or fuse you with something. The moment of truth. Will our Pokemon actually be here? And, no, they're not. I really don't know what's happening, but any Pokemon I try to catch just doesn't go into any box. Like, I don't know what's happening, man. Unless maybe we didn't have a space in our party, did we? No, we only had the Horsey. So I guess if we want to catch Pokemon from now on, we're going to have to put it into our party because, I don't know, the PC's just not working. You can store them in here, you just can't add any new Pokemon when you catch them in the wild. So, not sure what I'm going to do, so I guess I'll just deposit a couple of my Pokemon, and then we'll be back to catch some stuff. And would you look at that, I happened to find a Vulpix. I didn't think I would, but I ended up finding one, and oh, you didn't quite kill me, buddy. That means I get to cut ya. That's not nice, though, but whatever. We get to catch our own Vulpix now, right? I don't really want to make another Vulpix fusion because we already have Pidbix, or what is it even called? I forgot its real name. Since I happen to find one, I just kind of want to do that quest at the hotel before I forget about it, so we're going to fuse together the fabulous Vulpix once again. Well, actually, we didn't even get to fuse Vulpix. We just kind of happened to get one in an egg, so for the first time, I guess, we're going to fuse Vulpix with this Horsey and make our Fire Water type. And then we got to do another fusion as well. We did get this newly acquired... Wait, what? Oh my god, I forgot. I didn't actually get the Pikachu. Oh well, at least we get to make the Vulpix Horsey fusion. So, chilling there for a little bit, Electrosaur. I really don't know why the heck is it that my short-term memory is so terrible. What? I really don't know, man. But here it is. Horsey and Vulpix. I didn't really pay attention to which one was the higher level either, because that one is going to end up being the body. So, it's going to be totally blind for me as well. It's Vulpix. So just like the other fusion we've got, they're both going to be Vulpix bodies, but with Horsey's face, I don't know about this. That actually looks kind of sick. Well, I don't know about sick, but it looks interesting for sure. Let's go ahead and learn Bubble Beam too. It's a little bit better than, whoa, okay, we got Bubble and Bubble Beam. Sure, when are we going to get some fire moves though? It has to be a fire water type, right? It has to be. Unless somehow the game glitched once again and made it something else, but I feel like it has to, yes, water fire. Also, I just realized the name, Horse Pics, like, are we taking pictures of horses here, or what's going on? Now I'm kind of starting to think what this would look like if we had the body of the Horsey instead. I don't know, it's interesting for sure there, water and fire type. We're gonna go show it to the one girl at the hotel and see what the price is for that. That is, if I can remember what town she was even in. What the heck? Oh, we can fly there. That Pokemon Center. Okay, now I understand. Could it have been Vermilion City? Perhaps, maybe so. I don't know. But I feel like we did get a lot of quests in here, so I have a hunch that it was here. There was also that guy that did the crabby leg and the construction guy worker. Those were the other two quests, but I feel like the last one was, yes, it was. Okay, my hunch was right. I love unusually typed Pokemon, specifically Fire Water. So let's show her our Horse Pics and see what happens. Yes, that's it. Wow, this is so cool. Thank you. Oh, a rare candy. Worth. Actually, I'm not sure if that was worth or not because, well, I don't know. It was definitely fun to fuse Horsey and Vulpix, though. It actually looks really funny, so who knows what Pokemon we'll end up using. Actually, let me know what you guys think. Should we use the Vulpix Pidgey evolution or the Vulpix Horsey evolution or neither one? I'm actually kind of curious. Like, I really don't know which Pokemon to use because there's so many available in this game and so little time because there's no one in this hotel. So I guess there's no more side quests to do. We actually just have only one thing to do, and that is head to the Fuchsia City Gym. But I actually don't really want to head back over to the route we were at because I just remembered, since we're in Celadon City, there is actually another Snorlax that we could go hunt down since I miserably failed to catch the previous one. And we do also have a slot empty in our party right now, so he'll actually go in our party instead of just disappear into the PC system. So let's actually get real quick some Pokeballs. That guy does not sell Pokeballs even though there's a whole bunch of balls right on the counter, so not sure what's up with that. But let's get some great balls going and see if we can catch this Snorlax this time. Actually, I don't know how well it'll go this time either because Snorlax just seems like a really annoying Pokemon to catch, to be honest. He just keeps resting and... Alright, I don't know. I'm just gonna fight him and hope for the best. A large sleeping Pokemon is blocking the path, so we will play our Poke Flute. Wake up, little Snorlax. I can't sing or stay in tune. But at least it woke up anyway. Maybe it woke up from my horrible singing. That could definitely be it right there. What is he doing too? Is he like, maybe he's yawning or something. I've never really thought about that. Kind of looks like he is now. Or he's just eating. Snorlax definitely a Pokemon that's known to eat a lot. So who will be the one to whittle this guy down? I think it's gotta be Gyarados. The only thing that happened last time is I used a crunch and then his defense went down. And then when I went for Aqua Tail, it just one-shot him. So I'm a little bit scared that'll happen again. Let's just go for Ice Fang and hopefully we get, actually we could freeze it too. Whoa, we get the flinch instead. Okay. I see. I really want to catch this guy too because he's got leftovers and I feel like that'll be really helpful for some of our Pokemon as well. And oh man, perfect HP right there. Now I know he's got the rest though, so that's the problem. Actually, he's also got the leftovers, so he's gonna keep on getting higher and higher HP. I never noticed, but that's a really annoying strategy when you're trying to catch a Pokemon. Is like, if you really want to make a Pokemon difficult to catch, give it leftovers, man, because you're never going to be able to keep it at the red HP. Just give it rest as well. Give it block. Give it everything Snorlax has got, actually. Snorlax is definitely one of the tougher Pokemon to catch. His catch rate isn't terrible, I guess, compared to legendaries, but it's still really tough just because of rest, I guess. Now that I think about it, a couple of legendaries do have rest, so maybe they were just made to be annoying to catch. The leftovers is definitely doing that, though. But now that we got you back to low HP and he's asleep, I really think we can catch it, especially with that voice crack I just had there, man. That's going to be the final push. Let's go. No! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm definitely getting a little ragey right now. I really don't want to get angry, but the secret is I'm always angry. No, that's the Hulk. Come on, man. Just get in there. No! I did it again, guys. I let the anger take over. I don't know what came over me. I can't catch it. And man. Snorlax, you are a pain. You are just truly a pain. But I guess something good comes out of it because Catatrio is learning Psybeam and... Wait. Teleport does damage. Teleport does damage. What? Since when does Teleport do damage? I guess it's a 2-turn attack, but... Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Sucker Punch. It's been helpful, but I don't think it's really the best attack for Catatrio, so whatever, Snorlax. I guess you don't want to be a part of our team. You don't want to join along on my journey. I can't do anything about it, man. I guess all I can do is cut down the tree next to you, and why did he glitch out the music? That's actually a little weird. Maybe it fixes, though. Usually in this house, you get Fly, though. But I don't know about in this game. I guess maybe this guy just gives us Teleport. Oh, my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. Yes, it is Teleport. So, there you go. Now we can teleport to any city except we already had this ability. So, not really too helpful, my man. But I admire your courage to come out here and be all alone in the wilderness. And I'll be sure not to tell anyone you're hiding out here. Especially not your wife, which you probably have a wife. I mean, I'm just assuming right now, but... I don't know, I'm guessing maybe you've got a family, some kind of wife and kids, and maybe you're trying to get away from them. I don't blame you, man. Actually, I do blame you. That's a little messed up. But now I'm just making way too many assumptions about this guy. So let's see what is beyond the Snorlax. Could it be the cycling road that's usually there? Probably, but there's also a second floor, so might be a little bit different. Oh, no, it's... Really? You tell me that it's about the wildlife, but not actually the information, dude. That would be awesome if they actually did that in Pokemon, like told you what kind of Pokemon you can find in each area on little billboards. I mean, it would kind of give it away, but... Oh, what? The cycling road hasn't been added into the game? Oh, no! Well, I guess we have no other choice then, but to go the other way. So, a little bit anticlimactic, I would say, because I was really looking forward to making some more random fusions, but couldn't catch Charizard. And I couldn't find a good water type for Ghastly there. Also, Pikachu didn't get in the PC. So yeah, a couple of things went wrong today. But hopefully next time things go a little bit better. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and show your support. And I'll be here, as always,